That's Aragiri's son, biting, caustic and threatening to take on his own family members. I want to go across to headlines. Today's editor, South TS Sudhir Srisha, joins us from Madurai. That is Aragiri's bastion. Sudhir, to you first. We saw in that interview Aragiri's son mocking what the grandfather has been saying. To what extent will Aragiri be prepared to up the ante? What does he intend to do tomorrow? Is this a lot of posturing, or will he actually take this battle to the next level?
Well, Duray Dayanidhi, Rahul, there completely caustic, in effect calling his grandfather Karunanidhi, the chief of the DMK, a liar. In effect saying that nothing of the sort that Karunanidhi said ever happened at the Gopalapuram residence in Chennai of Karunanidhi. The bridges have completely broken between Aragiri and Karunanidhi. Karunanidhi taking that extreme step of suspending his son and taking his son Stalin side. The very fact that he has written to the Home Ministry asking for more security for Stalin really indicates that he is in effect accusing Aragiri of being a threat to his son Stalin, who is obviously the chosen heir. What we are seeing is a family drama that should have probably been sorted out in the living room in Chennai is now being fought on the streets of Chennai and Madurai. What we are likely to see tomorrow in Madurai on Aragiri's birthday is a show of strength. Aragiri needs to show that he is a force to reckon with, at least in South Tamil Nadu, with Madurai as his bastion, and that's what we are likely to see. There are going to be lots of supporters who are going to come in large numbers, essentially to show that Aragiri is the leader, and he would hope that Karunanidhi would see those images in Chennai, and he and Stalin would really realize that what a folly they have committed, and that Aragiri outside the DMK would probably cause some damage, especially in the Lok Sabha elections, which are just 3 months away. So in effect, Tamil Nadu today is not seeing DMK versus AIDMK.
Okay.
It's essentially seeing a DMK versus DMK battle.
Shrisha, you're in Madurai. To what extent do the DMK cadre still support Aragiri? When you speak to people on the street, are they with Aragiri? Are they with Stalin? What do they make of this family feud?
As far as Madurai is concerned, of course, yes, the maximum number of the DMK members are from the Aragiri side. They, of course, are upset with the way the things are unfolding. But on the other side, the DMK's MK Aragiri is not leaving a stone unturned to hit back at Stalin, be it talk about the security issues or, we did speak to Duray Dayanidhi, where he was clearly saying that he was with his father when the meeting was happening on the day of 24th when MK Aragiri was suspended. So every possible way they are trying to hit at Stalin, and even when there's a particular question to Mr. MK Aragiri that his effigies were burnt to Duray Dayanidhi, he had also mentioned very clearly that it was not just the DMK party members. Somebody would have tried to push them to such an extent to burn the effigies of his father. So every possible way that they also see this as a game plan, that how Stalin is the person who is trying to play this whole drama.
Sudhir,